I'm attorney Laura Anthony, founding partner of Legal and Compliance, a full-service corporate securities and business transactions law firm. Today is the continuation in a LawCast series discussing U.S. investments in foreign businesses and foreign companies trading in the U.S. public markets. Although a foreign private issuer may voluntarily register and report using the same forms and rules applicable to U.S. issuers, they may also opt to use special forms and rules specifically designed for and only available to foreign companies. Form 20F is the primary disclosure document and Exchange Act registration form for foreign private issuers and is analogous to both an annual report on Form 10K and an Exchange Act registration statement on Form 10. A Form F1 is the general registration form for the offer and sale of securities under the Securities Act, and, like Form S1, is the form to be used when the company does not qualify for the use of any other registration form. A Form F3 is analogous to a Form S3. A Form F3 allows incorporation by reference of an annual report and other SEC reports, and to qualify to use a Form F3, the foreign company must, among other requirements that are substantially similar to Form S3, have been subject to the Exchange Act reporting requirements for at least 12 months and filed all reports in a timely manner during that time. The company must also have filed at least one annual report on Form 20F. A Form F4 is used for business combinations and exchange offers, and a Form F6 is used for American Depository Receipts, or ADRs. Also, under certain circumstances, a foreign private issuer can submit a registration statement on a confidential basis. Once registered, a foreign private issuer must file periodic reports. A Form 20F is used for an annual report and is due within 4 months of fiscal year end. Quarterly reports are not required. A Form 6K is used for periodic reports and captures the information that would be required to be filed in a Form 8K, information the company makes or is required to make public under the laws of its country of domicile, and information it files or is required to file with the U.S. and foreign stock exchange. As noted in the last LawCast on this subject, a foreign private issuer may elect to use either U.S. GAAP, International Financial Reporting Standards, or IFRS, or home country accounting standards with a reconciliation to U.S. GAAP in the preparation and presentation of its financial statements. Regardless of the accounting standard used, the audit firm must be registered with the PCAOB. All filings with the SEC must be made in English. Where a document or contract is being translated from a different language, the SEC has rules to ensure the translation is fair and accurate. The SEC rules do not have scaled disclosure requirements for foreign private issuers. That is, all companies, regardless of size, must report the same information. A foreign private issuer that would qualify as a smaller reporting company or emerging growth company in the U.S. should consider whether it should use and be subject to the regular U.S. reporting requirements and registration forms. If the foreign company opts to be subject to the regular U.S. reporting requirements, it must use U.S. GAAP for its financial statements. I'm securities attorney Laura Anthony, founding partner of Legal and Compliance and producer of LawCast. Should you have any questions about today's topic, please visit securitieslawblog.com and lawcast.com or contact me directly. Inquiries of a technical nature are always encouraged.